Hey, it's Thomas, Sonoran Mystic Tarot, here to tell you about the preeminent event, the kickoff event of the metaphysical season here in the Valley, and that is the Sonoran Spiritual Wellness Market. If you want more information, go to www.sonoranmarket.com. At that site, you'll not only find about the vendors, you'll also find out about more information how to follow us, and better yet, how to get your advance tickets. Advance tickets are free. At the door, you're going to pay $7, but advance tickets are free.
Hey Dawn, I
Hey,
found
look who
our
it is.
flyer. Susan Grayson, Psychic Medium. And our event will take place at the Embassy Suites, Biltmore, on 2630 East Camelback. And we're so excited to see you guys. We're going to have a great time. And
we will have...
It's Julie from Love Right Warriors.
We will have readers, healers, and merchandise.
Oh my goodness, what else do we have?
We will also have a free class and free lectures. So come on in.
The price is right. You can't beat the word free.
Yeah.
Did you guys reading us off a post? Or did you practice it 10 times?
We are live now. We didn't practice it 10 times. That was our one and only take.
Wow.
So yeah,
Looked
we
like
had
you knew
fun
what
with
you
it.
were doing.
Well, we had done a bunch of others, but this one was one time. Yeah, that we all did it together.
Good morning,
Hello,
Scooter Pat.
Scooter Pam. Welcome in. Kevin, welcome in. I hope everybody read the description today because we have a big question, a big thing today that we're doing. Hello. Sorry I didn't call you, Victor, but yeah, things got a little crazy in driving. Yeah, it's not the best time to talk to people when I'm driving. Hi, Faith and Love. Welcome in too. Wow, saw Faith and Love on Wednesday, so it's nice to see her back. We didn't read her. All good.
I was looking at the picture she has. It looks like something stuck in amber.
Oh,
Like a bug,
it's hard to tell.
like Jurassic Park.
Yep. All right. Yeah, a lot of things happening. Yes, it was brought to our attention yesterday that our February 9th market is on Super Bowl Sunday. However, it's something different to do on Super Bowl Sunday. So we're going to do a Super Psychic Sunday. How's that? How's that? I can do that. So I'm going to...
that wasn't rehearsed either. That
Yep.
was spontaneous.
Yes, I'm going to go with that, and that's how I'm going to do my. Oh, I haven't put up Susan's advertisement yet, so I'm going to have to get that going too.
Super psychic.
But we were busy trying to connect on Facebook, and so that's why I figured I'd do another commercial real quick. It's all good. I trust in universe. Have a different apartment coming for me then. Yes, exactly. So get you caught up on Victor. He didn't get the apartment he thought he was getting.
Oh,
And it was the company's fault, and they were just not real good. But anyway, he's good with it. It's going to he's going to find a better one. The universe has something better for it.
that's
So,
the best way to look at it.
yep. And his mom said, hey, you can stay with us for a month, but it'll work out. It's going to work out the way it's supposed to.
Is he having to get out of where he is?
Yeah, he's moving out of,
I didn't agree.
he's in a different
If lease was up or
city.
something like
He's
that.
in a different city. He's already told him he's leaving. So
Got to get out.
going to the hometown, back home. I'm sorry, I revert to Southern talk when I talk about hometowns and stuff. I know that was more Texas than anything else. And no, Pam, I'm not saying it's Houston, Texas or anything like that. I lived a few different spots in Texas. Anyway, so did anybody see in the description what we're doing today and what we're asking of you today?
I don't even know what we're doing today.
Yes, you do. We talked about it. Did you forget already?
I did.
I only have one question for Scott. How did you first realize you could channel? I love this.
I would tell you that what brought him to them, whatever they are, to the front row was I went to a book writing seminar in Sedona, which was billed as write your best-selling book in 4 days kind of thing. I had no idea what was going to happen. I knew I was talking to something casually, but it sort of blossomed in that environment where you're sitting at a desk for 4 days in a room with mystical music playing and a guy whose whole background is publishing. And me and probably 30 other people were all sitting there. And it just started to come through. That's as basically as I could come up with in terms of a description. I'd always been talking to something, never knew what it was. But as the book unfolded, I ended up with a legal pad of just scribbles that took me 2 years to sort. But it flowed is what I'm getting at. And once you get comfortable with the flow, it's really easy. But I would tell you to pay attention, which side of your brain. Just practice this silly little game. Ask a question and see if you hear an answer. Ask a question about anything, person, people, philosophy, or one of my favorite things I've been doing lately is saying, okay, what would you have me know now? Meaning that I'm talking to the universe. What would be the thought I should have in my head? See what pops in. But pay attention to which side of your head it comes in on, or center, left, right, that type of thing. You'll learn to distinguish between the reception points where you're chewing yourself up versus where they're coming into play. So write a book.
And faces that.
Maybe we could have a seminar where we practice that. People asking questions, getting what I found out was over the years when I ask a question, I'd get the answer before I finish asking the question. That's what's just bizarre. But it still happens to me sometimes. Like, should I go out with this woman? No.
Don't even ask that question.
I did that the other day. What about it? He said, we've told you. Not good energy. I guess. Okay. Did I have dinner with her?
Oh, no problem.
We keep going.
Divine timing. You asked him when you were supposed to. So nobody looked at the description to find out, or the post that I sent earlier? I guess not. So do you remember what we're asking today? What we're asking of them?
We want to vote.
No, we don't want to vote. We want suggestions and then vote after Gabriel has his say in the matter.
We're trying to refine our public image here in terms of calling the show something accurate and simple to remember and catchy and all that stuff. So we're looking for ideas in terms of, we're tying it into the book, Conferring with the Universe. Not that we're unhappy with what we're doing. We're just wondering if there's something different that might send us to the top. Yes, it is about the name change.
Yep.
You did your homework. You read.
And Pam says, nope.
We're playing with some ideas.
Yep. Because the Gabriel Project is used by somebody else, and I didn't want to go further on that and get in a name
It's funny that
fight
I got
or
that
something
though,
like.
because when I thought, oh, hey, this is it, and then to find out it's a church, isn't it? A Catholic something or other.
I don't know if it's Catholic or something, but it's something.
Back
Yeah.
east, and they they do good with it, but they were there first. So we wonder if we can.
Yeah. And Victor said it twice, so I thought I'd better show it to you. And he's right next to me, even though we look like we're in two different places. He is.
Have to move out because it has affected him mentally. Oh, where he's living is
Yeah.
bad juju, huh?
I didn't see it on YouTube. No, that's weird because I did put it on YouTube too. I thought I had. Oh, I'll have to work on that.
We could call it Gabe Says.
No, I don't think it needs to be Gabe.
I agree.
Yeah, no offense.
It's supposed to be us. We're the stars.
Hey, he comes in with the words of wisdom at the end, so he's still. I put featuring the Gabriel Collective, and anyway.
We talked about that too. Yeah, using the book title.
Yeah, and I spelled it wrong, I think, in the description, but that's okay. I think I used one R instead of two, but oh well. I'll get over it.
The Scott and Pam Hour. No, Scott. Who are you?
Oh, that's
The Scott and Julie Hour. Pam is stuck in my head. See, Pam, you suck me in. Your energy. I know.
hey, Pam might do that eventually, but I mean, I don't think she's quite ready
I
for
wonder
it.
if that was divine intervention. I'm sorry. I do love you. I wasn't trying to oust you out.
Slip. Okay. It's okay. I'm going. That's why I started laughing. It's just hilarious. See how Pam's probably laughing too.
Call
Yeah.
it the Scooter Pam Hour. We could call it what else?
Have to add it to. It's so easy. Lost in sauce. or shine too bright or something. I'm sorry. It's just
Ooh,
starting to
shine.
really.
Jerry Garcia was inside.
Some nuns were a part of the
Oh,
live, showed up and asked them not to use that name. So it happens a lot. Yes, yes. And I had Love Riot before Love Riot Band came on or anything like that. And so that's why I added Warriors after that, because it got a little crazy. People couldn't find me, only Love Riot the band.
oh, really?
I haven't really listened to their
That was-
music, but
You
we'll
were
see.
ousted. You were
Yeah.
sidetracked, sideline something.
Yeah.
We'll get the right name here.
Yep. All right. So we had a question. Does anybody else have any questions? And I think Victor's been read. Signs people, we need that large LOS. What?
Large laughs.
Oh, laugh out loud. So yeah, we got people coming in quite a bit. I haven't even shared on the my other one yet. Okay, go in there. So, what have you been doing this week? Anything new and different?
I'm sure there's something.
He lives a very interesting life. Can you tell?
Between
How was Monday night? Let's go back.
Monday night was interesting. It was.
Yeah.
I have my Monday night. We do once a month. It was a trance class. We all sit in these little tents, acting like we are channeling people, and we sit in groups of 3 and 4 and practice with each other. It was interesting because you don't know what's going to happen, and there were a lot of new people there. That's what was weird.
Oh, that's good. Usually
That's a
there's-
strange night to come in if you're new. You know, if you're
It
doing-
is, but there, for some reason, a lot of new people come at the beginning of the month.
That could be what it was.
I've been noticing
There
it
were
when
like
I was going there.
4 or
for some
5
reason.
people. The trainers.
He does. He really does. He has chickens and a cat.
I'm not bored,
No.
and I'm fun to be around. Just ask me.
Yep.
I'm very interesting, even though I don't remember people's names. They sit right next to me.
And harass, and your mother comes in and
Oh,
talks
yeah.
to, and yeah,
I
okay.
haven't been talking to Mom lately.
She's not happy about it. I'll tell you that. She wants you to get something done, and you know this.
Yeah.
So
Well,
Spirit
she
World
lost
have
me at the
large
get over it remark.
rave party at the moment. Yes, okay. Live from the chair, from your chair. Okay.
Ooh, live from the chair. Live.
Well, no, I don't like that because what chair?
I know.
Electric chair. Sorry, don't mean to get morbid there. Yeah, that was not
A
positive.
rave party. Good idea.
But, okay, come on. Want to get moving here? Get grooving. People popping in. Spirit World have large.
Faith and love.
Yeah. Okay. What is coming? Okay. Connection with C.
I hear the word turbulence. Hang on to your seat in there, kiddo.
Ooh.
I'm hearing rock and roll. Are you up for an adventure? Are you up for tranquility and peace? I'm getting a whole load of stuff on this. They're saying look carefully at what you think you've got. That comes under a heading of a hard lesson for me, because I would tell you that when I get out into relationships, I always created this fantasy what I thought it was going to be. And then 3 months later, when the honeymoon's over, you're going, wait a minute, what the heck? So the point I'm getting at is stand way back, take a good look at it as you're getting into it, and don't try to create something that's not there. That would be my words of wisdom for the moment. I know what. Let me talk to C, and we'll straighten him out for you. Make him whatever you want. You can love C, C, C. It's got good energy. I'm assuming I'm going to go. Whoever C is, they have good energy.
Yeah. Don't be assuming.
I like it's not uproarious. I think you're more feisty than this one is. I'm hearing the word strange match.
Yeah.
Does that fit?
And what I'm feeling is that you're holding on to what they're saying is heartache. There's a lead weight in the bottom of your heart chakra, and they're saying you're holding on to too much of the past. So in order to move forward, you definitely need to let go, forgive the past. Okay, what we said on Wednesday, forgive, freedom, and forward. Those are the 3 F words, that's 7-letter F words that help you start a new life.
Hello, Jess.
And hi, Jess. I do want to say that, put that up there. I want tranquility and peace. It's been kind of chaotic. Now, remember, just a reminder that tranquility is within and peace is external. So internal and external. Tranquility is the peace you have internally. So hopefully, hi, Tracy. Welcome in.
This energy of this other person seems rather stable. Don't let them being who they are set off your triggers. It's not going to be anything they're doing. It's going to be your reaction to them. So if you want peace, act peaceful.
Right. You make the choices.
Yeah, you can make decisions of how to react to given situations and given, what would I say, confrontations or experiences or hurts.
Okay, Kevin. Awesome, Jess. She's part of the Tennessee trio, but I was going to say
Trio
Tennessee
as
twin.
in-
There's 3 of our group that's
that
in
trio, not a band.
in no, not a band, in Tennessee, but we hear mostly from 2 of them. One of them's Bonnie. I call them the Tennessee twins.
Trio, yeah.
The 2 of them, Bonnie. Okay. Okay. He gets scared when we get closer and runs away. He picks fights to push me away.
Okay, I know what that is.
Don't take any of it personally.
It's all about him.
It's all his. It's like, I know. I'm going to say it anyway. One of the lines I came up with a while ago, because I had a person that would say some things to me. Anyway, I would say, please stop looking at a mirror when you're talking to me, because they're projecting how they feel about themselves. It has nothing to do with you. So remembering the 4 Agreements, which is a book by Don Miguel Ruiz. It's called The 4 Agreements, and he has a few of them out. But the one I focus on, yes, I am impeccable with my word. That's the first one. The second one is one I work on all the time, and it's helped me so much. And I do not take things personally. By doing that, your reaction to other people is so much, because it's them. It has nothing to do with you. And it's like, I just look at people yelling at me and it's like, are you done yet? Okay. So, and I don't take it personally. I really don't, because I know it's not me.
But there's a bigger thing going on here. And this is clinical, and I am not a specialist in this, but I try to pull him close. It's triggering him based on childhood traumas. And this all goes back to mom and dad. And so when he experiences some emotional connection that reminds him of the past, he's reacting, and he has to push you away to stop the discord that he's experiencing. And what you're looking at, they're called avoidant attachments. And if you want to get into the counseling world, use that word. And there's also some narcissistic activity going on with that kind of reaction too. It has nothing to do with you. You're not doing anything wrong. He's being who he is because he doesn't know anything different, and he doesn't know where he's operating from. So if you're stable, and the intimacy is going to continue to wear on him, and you're right. You're very wise if you realize he's picking fights to push you away. That's exactly what he's doing. He's probably not conscious of it. So look up, there's a ton of stuff on Instagram coming to me on that subject. Next time he says something to you to pick a fight, here's what you do. First thing you say, are you doing that to hurt me? Now, the first thing you say is, say that again. Say that again. Next thing you say is, were you saying that to hurt me? And then you don't say anything. And that gives them nowhere to go. So use that tool for a starter. Look up avoidant issues. You'll get huge clarity on that, what's going on.
They both have trauma from childhood.
Yep, we all do. But if you're aware of that, that's the big deal. That's huge. You got to understand that to put the pieces together in the adult world. You're going, wait a minute. So you're older and wiser for that. Sounds like you're on a, I want to call it the wise track. If you're the aware track, let's do that. But you've got the tools to start putting this together. I hope this helps. The other thing is, I met this gal on a job. She and her husband have been married since they were 19, and they were in their 70s. Her words were they grew up together.
Mm-hmm.
I love that. So
yeah.
If you're willing to take that situation on.
Oh, yeah. Let me just put this for, go ahead. I'm sorry.
No,
Okay. I want to, this is in Tennessee. We're under a state emergency here with the winter storm. And also she's sending prayers out to California with the fires. I'll try to send this cool water their way. Yes. And we'll take some too. Because,
I was just going to say, let it drop a few buckets off here. We haven't had an ounce of rain.
No. It's been crazy. We're right next to California, and yeah, we'd rather the fire stay there, but we're getting the smoke. The smoke is coming in. And my old traumas came up under this moving plan. Feel like why I'm so unlucky. You aren't unlucky. You know unlucky. You signed up for this, Victor.
There's a gift in this somewhere. Just gotta look for the gift.
And as I say, the silver lining, the synchronicities and silver lining. Discovered tarot and stuff because of him. We went into a separation, and I childhood understand why it felt so different and painful. So I started working on understanding and healing. Yes, very
That's
good.
huge.
Good.
That's huge faith and love. FNL. Yeah. But don't stop. You never get done. You just peel back the next layer.
Thanks, guys. Hello, Luke. Welcome in. Places being most affected by the California
fires. I heard like Malibu, north of LA.
Malibu and Hollywood Hills.
Yeah, up in the hills. They've been hit before.
But did you see it? It was a blaze.
I've heard this is the worst.
Yeah, I've never seen it.
California was always getting them. When I was a kid, there were fires or there were mudslides or there were something.
Oops.
Well, grab that inner child. Grab the little faith and love when you're in discord. Give her a hug.
Oh, okay, good.
But he doesn't understand why he's reacting.
Yeah. Triggers are triggers. It's hard to understand unless you're the person.
Yeah, you can't change them.
Only yourself.
You have to either be a model or an influence, and they have to jump on board with the train or the bus or something.
Yeah, and you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make
Yeah.
them drink. I'm just saying, you can lead and lead by example all you want, but sometimes they're just not ready for it. So,
Oh, good, Faith. If you're doing that, you're ahead of the game.
Oh, good,
For
yeah.
you.
and just keep it up. And when you think you've got it mastered, walk away a little bit from doing the work and then go back into it. Give yourself a break and go back into it because you might have missed something. I know, because things
Yes.
pop up every once in a while.
She's got a lot of wisdom, a lot of inner awareness. So
Inner peace.
yeah, he
And
needs
it's
you more than
different.
you need him. I'm hearing.
But this is, yeah, it's you right now. It's just concentrate on what you got going. Wow. Okay. Lots of good energy, though. Thank you, Faith and
Yeah.
Love. I know you came in the other day. We weren't able to get to you. So let's see. KK, what about Beyond the Veil? What about Beyond the Veil? For you or... Oh, did I just...
Beyond
I
the
took
veil.
somebody off and I don't know who it was. Heavy tranquility. I mean, okay. I started shadow work in 2018 and still working on it. Yep. I hope you've taken a break every once in a while so that you can see things at a better. I can't change others and make them see things not based on their trauma. And their reaction isn't because of me, but it's still hard to remember
But
sometimes. Yes.
You've taken the first steps though, and you're aware that it's your choice to react. You don't want to just react blindly, but you've got this. I see that. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Oh, Beyond the Veil with Scott and Pam.
I'm going to write that one down.
But Scott and Pam.
Yeah, Scott and Pam.
So Pam, when are you starting
Okay.
this?
I got to go find a.
I'll take a break. I'll take a break. I'm just kidding.
Beyond the Veil with Scott and Pam. That's hilarious.
But thank you for that, KK. Appreciate that.
Who put that one in? That wasn't Scooter Pam.
That was KK. And she meant beyond, not, yeah.
Yeah.
Yes, breaks are necessary for mental health. Yes. Hello, Brolick. We didn't see you this Wednesday, but I did. So welcome in.
And Beyond the Veil with Scott.
You started this.
I know. It's my job.
Sorry. We're just having fun. If you can somehow switch from, oh no, where am I going to move to? And he does understand that, Kevin, but yeah, in practice, he doesn't always follow his own advice. Coffee yet?
There's so much eating. Who's saying that?
KK said, oops,
Had
sorry,
cough.
I haven't had enough coffee yet.
We all see everybody else's problems so clearly.
Yes. Question.
Yes.
Do you drink coffee?
No.
No, neither do I. Yeah.
I eat some espresso coffee beans.
Yeah, that's true.
That's
And
as
you
close
can
as-
tell when he's had a lot. I mean, he's just bouncing. You haven't had that much today?
No.
No. Okay. Did you even have one?
I did have some.
Some?
I hate that shaky feeling. Really.
Yeah.
Beyond the Veil, Scott and Julie. Scott and Pam is sticking in my head.
Okay. Scott started the magic. Yeah. There's one big journey and it's got fun side quest. Yes. And it's all about the journey, not the destination, people.
There's never a destination.
Yeah.
At
Oh,
least that's what I'm finding out. The road just keeps going on. And going on.
yep. And your birthday's coming up soon, isn't it?
I'm not having any more.
Okay. No, just one more.
No, I really don't even want the next one.
Well, you're going to be 35. What's the problem with that?
I'll take the 35.
Okay.
In a heartbeat. I would kill for the 35.
Keep thinking of
But I want to
guiding
be as
light
smart
or
as I
something
am
with
now. I don't
guidance.
want to be 35.
Oh, thank you for that. Faith says keep thinking of guiding light or something with guidance and light for some reason. And we can't use the guiding light. That was a soap opera back in the day.
I remember that.
So love it, but
Proclivity of Spirit with Pam Scottish. These are getting better.
I love it. I love Proclivity of Spirit. That I think he'd love that.
That is
too.
kitschy.
That's sketchy. Okay.
I got to get a pen. I got to write some of this stuff down.
Well, this is your house. Why don't you? Is there a pin at the end of
I
the?
want to have it. I'm not equipped
careful.
for a minute.
I could reach in my bag. Yes. Don has called it the Harry Potter bag, but we all know it's Hermione Granger's bag that has everything in it. So anyway, I'll be there in spirit. Thank you, Pam. Oh. And Pam says she'll be here in spirit with us.
What was the proclivity of what?
Got to celebrate the new level, Scott. Think of it as a game. Every new year is an upgrade and level up.
Upgrade.
More points and rewards. Yes.
Proclivity of what?
Of spirit.
With Scott and Julie.
Well, I do want to keep featuring the Gabriel Collective in this because he does end up speaking at the end, or they do, and we don't want to keep that.
Beyond the Veil. That was the
Yeah.
other one.
Oh, Albrolic, no milk and no sugar. Got that. I love the smell of coffee because I was brought
Yeah.
up with it,
Enjoy it.
but the taste, no thanks. It's just, it doesn't taste like it smells, at least not to me. It tastes like muddy water. And people say that about tea. I like tea, especially really strong tea. But I feel funny. I said to myself, I will never move back to home 8 years later. It happens. Yes. Never say never, as I say. Agree, Faith, it can.
Very good, Jess. T-shirts. Proclivity from the heavens.
Oh, I like Proclivity from the Heavens. I like that one. I like the Spirit one too, and it's shorter than From the Heavens, but I once had all the secrets of the universe figured out and I didn't have a pen. I forgot when I was looking for a pen, so I've been looking for it ever since.
You don't know
Kevin,
how right that is. I want it for the pen. I can't remember what I'm going to write.
I want to save that. Kevin, I'm going to actually,
Where was
Pin
it?
that for
Once
me.
had all the secrets of the universe figured out and I didn't have a pen.
yes, I forgot when
That
I
would be
was
a good
looking for
bumper
a
sticker.
pen, so I've been looking ever since. That's a great T-shirt too.
Bumper
We need
sticker?
shirts with Gabriel proclaiming proclivity from the heavens. Kevin, are you getting ideas for T-shirts? And I know I haven't gotten a chance to look at your email, so I will get to that. And I hope you guys, do realize that we will be having the market, and Scott will be coming. And it's going to be February 9th. Yes. Have your phone and a tablet with you so that you can listen to the game. That the coverage starts at noon, and it's noon to 5 for those of you who want to watch the Super Bowl. But we're going to have a Super Psychic Sunday. I know it's not the same Psychic Sunday as you and Bonnie have, Jess, but yeah. Thank God we have pens now instead of having to pound rocks. Yes, however, there's this little thing called a phone that if you hit the video button, you can record anything and everything. So there's that too. Kevin, I'm sure you had your phone with you. Just say that's actually a true story. I believe it is. You are, Rob, you are added. I think I added you twice. Let me see. Vladimir's on there, and and I pinned Kevin's words so that I can have that later. Okay. So KK, did you have any other questions? Because you were the one who started the naming process, which I love. Thank you about that. And then if you do not have a question, then Tracy's next, then Jasmina, in that order.
Well, Kevin's awakening was before phones. That's why he was looking for.
Oh, okay. That's why he's looking for a pen. Boy, that was a long time ago.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're as old as me.
Well, I don't know. He might be as old as me.
When did phones come out?
80s.
Mhm.
Yeah. Late 80s.
I had a car phone that was cat's meow. Horn would honk and I'd run to the truck and answer the phone.
Oh my goodness.
I was in heaven.
Let's see. I have fresh. Oh, I would love a slice. Just take out the sugar before I come, will you? Just yeah. If you do make some without sugar and it tastes great, I'll send a overnight bag for you so you can send it to me. I'd love a
It was
general
86,
message.
right? That's my phone's hit 86.
Okay. I said late 80s.
They were
It's
flip
after.
phones. weren't
Was
they?
that the first one? No, they were big.
Oh, the brick phones.
Yeah, the
I
brick
had one of
phones.
those.
Okay. That was the first one I had.
You
Was
could
a
walk
brick.
around and be so cool.
Thank you, Kevin, for that. So
Okay.
KK would like a general message for my highest and greatest good. Please.
Interesting. Listen to what your heart is telling you is the first thing I'm hearing. You're ignoring your inner being.
Oh, hello there, sir.
Don't knock on my keys, please.
Yeah, you don't need
Excuse me,
yours.
you have to make room for the cat.
I'm going to put this here just so he doesn't get to me.
And they're saying you have a true heart of gold, but you're reluctant to let it lead you where it wants to take you. Wow.
And
No, if you've got some, go ahead.
I heard lead you forward is the word they gave me. They were saying it at the same time they were talking to him, but I heard lead you forward.
There's a meekness. What are you being meek about? Something you would love to be part of, but you're afraid to put your foot forward. It's like, and I don't mean this literally, it's like somebody being at the dance and being shy and being afraid to be asked to dance. Or they're dying to dance, but they're worried about if it happens. I just sense this little girl shyness. Little girl, what are you afraid to engage in?
My question is, KK, have you started on your horse healing clinics?
Oh, she did
Are you?
courses.
She was talking about that a few weeks ago, 2-3 weeks ago. So they're wanting me to point that out. Are you working on bringing that to fruition? Getting your trust in your gifts. Do that homework. Yes, yes. You're seeing a chord in your third
What part
eye
of the world are you in, KK?
organ.
Are there classes that are people up there? Or
She has the horses.
does she do horse healing clinics or anything like Tina?
She hasn't started yet.
Oh.
We talked to her about it
I got it.
before.
Okay.
Yeah. And she has a lot more horses. I think she has 5. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you
She
have
should
more.
confer with Tina, see what Tina does.
Yeah, Tina will charge her for the consultation.
Well, at least she'd get some
Yeah,
ideas.
that's true. It's better than flying out here
Yeah.
and going through one. I haven't made any progress on it. Okay. Are you procrastinating that, or is there something else going on that you need, that you feel is your top priority? That's what
I would tell you to call Tina Escoto here in Phoenix. Just talk to her. Pay for a session. Pay, do a remote, whatever. Tell her you're in Oregon. Ask her, because she's doing things like that here. Obviously, you're not going to compete with each other, but you could consult with her. I think it'd be worth every penny. It'd give you some ideas and some direction. She's very tapped in. Maybe just and Tina will encourage you if there's anybody around that will push you to do it. She will, because she's a promoter of almost anybody that's in her world.
Yep. And if you tell her we sent you, yes, even more so. And if you get going, she will let us know immediately and get us all the information we need to promote you as well.
And she would be she'd be open to telling you anything that's going on that she's doing, because she can't do it all.
And I just was given the information that if there is once you get this started, if there is a farmer's market in the area, that you can promote your clinics there as well. I think the cat hair has got to me. Anyway, so there's many different ways to promote it, but that's what they're telling me too, is that you can do signups at a farmer's market. Not for the same weekend that you're doing.
There is then there's the animal communication. I didn't know you were into that too. I was intrigued by a story I saw. A woman in Tucson, and I don't talk much with animals, but she said horses communicate with pictures. They'll send each other pictures.
Oh, okay.
And she was talking about the 3 older horses that went out. The young one had to stay behind, and the young one was all excited about, what did you see? What did you see? And the pictures were flying back and forth.
And now that you you put that information for animal communication, when Scott and I go to the farmer's market here, there are a lot of dogs that come through, a lot. And so that would help your business as well. And these farmer's markets are usually around $35 each time. And you bring your own tables and chairs and tent.
Awning, whatever you want to
Yeah.
call it.
And some of the people there bring their dogs. The vendors bring their dogs, and they have a little cage to put them in so they can rest, a little crate. So
the other thing is
they're not
you
walking
meet
around.
other people.
Yes.
You don't know who you're going to meet. That's wild.
Yeah. Yes, networking is an all-time high. But in person, networking is still very prevalent, and hopefully you'll get out and see people that way, because social media is great, but the person-to-person contact is very important as well, because we see people we won't see on here.
Yeah. It's interesting. She had the barn cat come to her, talking to her. That's, yeah. He's saying, feed me, feed me.
Well, not only that, no, he trusts you.
Yeah.
And you're giving him a sense of peace. You're taking away his stress, and he feels that he's taking away your stress as well. Okay.
You can't make a mistake. Just chase something and see what happens.
Yeah. Love the farmer's market idea. There's a new wellness facility in town I feel I need to pursue.
If she's got that many horses, I didn't know, but Tina will, if somebody wants to learn to ride a horse, she comes out and rides with them. It's a half-a-day course she gives them.
Yeah.
How to saddle and do all kinds of stuff.
Yep. And she's teaching her grandchildren too how to ride and animal husbandry. Definitely. She has 3 dogs. I can't remember what else she has over there.
That was the one I remember. Chihuahua.
I like Zuzu, the Australian healer.
That's the next one.
Animals can see our light. And
I saw a
aura,
bumper
that's
sticker
why.
like that about I can't like you if you don't like, if my dog doesn't like you, I can't like you, or something like that.
Yeah, well, you and dogs don't get along all that well.
At least not the last two I ran into.
Yes. Well, the ones you see at the farmer's market, they're fine.
Yeah. I think it has to do with the owners.
Yes, I think so too. I'm with you on that. Okay. I hope that helps you, KK. Move forward, keep moving forward. As far as, I think you were asking about romance or something. And the time will come, but it's
She's
your
just
turn
perked
right
up.
now.
She's a little more fired up now. So.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's right. Tracy was the one who wanted any soul partner coming my way. Tracy,
Be
Erickson.
careful what you ask for in soul partners. A lot of times they're a lesson.
Yeah.
I put out to the universe one time. I said, I just want somebody in my life I can resonate with. Oh my God. That was the wrong phrase. Oh,
Did
we
you
resonated. Yeah. It wasn't all bliss, but we were resonating one way or the other. So I thought, okay, resonating was not the right word.
So be specific.
Yeah.
Very, very clear and concise when you're asking the universe for something. Yeah. On
Well, even
Wednesday.
soulmates can be a lesson too.
Oh yeah. Twin flames lesson.
Yeah.
All of that stuff can be lessons.
So maybe tell them to put the lessons on hold. You just want to have fun.
And I can tell you, my second ex is not a soulmate of mine.
Not
Yeah,
anymore, huh?
It wasn't. We had never been in a life together. So, and it's like, I'm putting you on the list of never again. So I got that, wrote that down in my soul. I'm just saying.
We are done.
It's like, yeah. Anyway.
Or are we?
It's like my cats. I noted I got from them. I have them in past life. Oh, okay. Need a right phrase. LOL. Yes, you need to figure out what exactly you're looking for in a partner. We had a guy come in on Wednesday and kept asking, because we didn't get to him right away, about, am I going to get married? And what is my wife like? Well, what do you want her to be like? Do you want to get married? It's all up to you. You're the one who sets the perimeters and the boundaries and stuff. You create the life you want to create. Like right now, I'm good with being single. Are you good with being single?
Yeah, I'm having fun. I've thought about that. If I met somebody, I wouldn't be doing all the crazy stuff I'm doing.
Maybe you'll be doing more. Just, you never know.
But the analogy that somebody gave us, where did I see it? You're basically writing the script of your life as you're living it. You're waiting in the wings, or you're on center stage, or you're waiting in the other wing. Probably it's being written. He is asking as if it was already.
Who?
The question we just had.
Tracy is a female.
No, who's somebody wanted to know what my next one's going to be? Or were you telling me that?
I was telling you that story.
Yeah. That person was acting as if it was all laid out ahead of time.
Yeah.
And ain't the case.
Because things change.
Yeah.
I mean, you've already written it out. Yes. You already have your signed contract. However,
The details.
do you remember it?
Yeah.
I don't remember it.
I want to reread it.
I know. Please present it to
Fine
me
print.
so I know where I'm at.
Yeah.
And see, indeed, KK, it's so funny.
9 times at night. So you can rewrite it, right, Jess?
No, 369 is a method for manifestation.
I see that.
Every day, write the manifestation as you have it already 3 times in the morning, 6 times in midday, and 9 times at night. And I heard there was another way. My ex was not my soulmate. Yes, Trace. I'm
Yes,
good with that.
Yes and no.
Well, no, it's somebody you signed up to be with, but
Yeah.
doesn't mean necessarily
That's
they're
what you call a
soulmate.
soulmate.
Hey, he could be your soulmate
Yeah.
because he comes and
He
goes.
doesn't hug very well.
He doesn't hug very well.
No.
That's true. You do like hugs. So,
He scratches.
Gizzy.
He won't let me brush him. He gets tired of being brushed.
Uh,
He comes in with all these burrs on his coat.
Yeah.
And it gets mad at me for trying to get him out.
Yeah, and also at the 9 times at night, or there's other ways where you put your emotions into it. I don't know if it's the 9 times or the 6 times, but yeah, there's varying methods of the 3, 6, 9s too. So yeah. So so her ex was not her soulmate. So do you feel a soulmate coming in or anybody coming in for her?
This is Tracy, right?
Yeah, this is Tracy. I felt someone is coming, but it's going to be a while.
Ha!
What's Gabriel saying?
Have you ever seen a horse corral with, high wooden fences? And you ever see somebody hanging on the fence?
Yeah.
Watching the horses. They showed me her poised hanging on this wooden fence that I want to associate with horses. But they said she's hanging on the fence. That's literally what they said. So what would that mean? You're afraid to get in the corral and ride?
That might mean that. Or she's just hanging on the fence observing.
Yeah, but who would be hanging on? When you say you're hanging on the fence, you're undecided.
Yeah, you're
She's
undecided.
not really sure she wants another relationship.
Yeah. And I think she wants a significant person, but
I'm hearing the details are not explicit.
yeah. And that's one of the things I say every day. And I know I've talked to you about affirmations, and I know I haven't sent you the affirmations yet. I've been a little on way late. Anyway, that I am free, independent, sovereign, and whole. I tell myself that every day because I'm happy being single. And I know you're happy being single. You wouldn't mind having somebody in your life to do things with,
Yes.
but you don't really want to be
I don't want to be attached to the hip.
attached. Yes. So that your choice. Write those things down that you really truly want. Tracy, write them down, put them away for a little bit, maybe a day or so. Come back and take a look. Is it truly what you want? And if it is,
Yeah, that's where you're hitting the mark because she's not really sure.
if it is, then add to it. If some of them are not correct, just put a line through it. Don't erase it. Just put a line through it and put what you do want at this time. And then do that exercise. They're saying for 7 days. And then write down the priorities, and on a separate paper, write down the priorities and leave the draft, the first draft alone, first through 6 drafts alone, and start again. That's what they're saying.
I don't have 6 years.
Not 6 years.
It's, just that she was single for 6 years and she was at peace with it. She had kids.
Yeah.
Out of nowhere, boom.
Yeah.
I just get that she's open, but she's looking at it from a distance.
Yeah, and I think she's more observing when you say on the fence.
Yeah.
Do I really want to get in
Exactly.
the corral?
Yeah.
Or am I happy just observing?
Got a
Right
smile on
now?
her face though, so
Yeah.
your energy's up. You're open-minded about this.
Well, and I'm surprised that you haven't mentioned one of your favorite pastimes.
Which is
I'm talking the dancing.
Oh, I take dance lessons.
Yeah. And you meet new people doing the dance lesson.
I love my instructor, and country swing is what I like to do.
And I think Tracy's in Kentucky. I
Yeah.
think.
Country swing. should be
Missouri or
there.
Kentucky. I can't remember exactly. I know in that area. In the Midwest, I guess, but anything below the Mason-Dixon is south. And I won't try to. I know you're from Missouri, I think, but I don't know if you're still in Missouri. Let's see. Missouri, yes. Still in Missouri. That's where I was born. That's why I knew you were in Missouri, but I was thinking you were closer to the Tennessee area, but it can be close enough. We used to drive from Tennessee to St. Louis all the time. Hi, Pam Shore. Are you here? Where do you do dance lessons? This is Pam
In
Shore.
Scottsdale, you're in Cave Creek. You could meet me. You're about as far north as I am from the south.
Cool, cool. Off the 101?
No, downtown Scottsdale.
Oh, okay. It's still off the 101
Yeah.
for you. You have to go up there.
$45 a lesson. Arthur Murray is like 150.
Oh,
It's ridiculous.
don't like that idea.
This guy's good. Hello, Pamela.
Yeah, dance is so much more than people think. Yes.
It
yes,
also
yes.
messes with your brain cells. Trying to remember the steps.
Well, as you get older, that's a good
Yeah.
thing for you to have. Really, it
It's
is.
like balance and
Doing this is also very good for us. Keeps our mind exercising.
I'm not into the flips. I think I'm past that. But I like all the swings and the twirls
Oh,
and the arm things. I do watch some of these kids do crazy stuff on the videos.
that we were at a saloon. I guess it was a saloon
Oh,
at a bar,
Bar.
and some of those guys, the younger ones. I
Right.
mean, they weren't real young, but that couple was really good.
yeah, they do some nutty. They had danced before, I think.
Yeah, yeah, once or twice, at least
Yeah.
100 times, maybe. But they were so good. This guy made all the older guys, no offense to anyone, look like they just started dancing. That's how good this guy was. He was so good.
I didn't realize it, but we know Rachel.
Mhm.
There's a dance circuit.
Yeah.
This club this night, and everybody just shows up and they get to know each other. You get to be part of the crowd. I didn't realize that was happening. You hang
I'm
out.
surprised you haven't joined them.
I don't have that. I couldn't keep up the pace in the 20s and 40s.
I love swing dancing.
The country swing I like because there's more options for that, but the swing stuff amazes me. Some of those moves, oh my gosh, I just get mesmerized by some of the footwork, and I'd love to be able to do some of that stuff.
One of my favorite movies to watch swing dancing on. I mean, I always loved Laverne and Shirley too, but when they did that. But it was A League of Their Own, where
I remember
Madonna is doing swing dancing, and it was so much fun watching that. It really was.
that stuff, and it takes hours to learn something.
Yeah.
It's not a half an hour lesson a week doesn't cut it.
No.
And you watch some of the stuff, and once you appreciate the time it takes, they had to spend weeks in some of these routines. Weeks.
Yeah.
It's like the ice skaters, years.
Yeah.
Years to get those
Yeah.
things. Anyway, we'll have a dance party sometime. There is a big one here in March at the airport. They literally roll a bomber into a hangar, the commemorative Air Force.
Okay.
It's like a 40s bomber
Oh,
dance.
okay. That would be Mesa Falcon Field, for those who are looking for that.
Commemorative Air Force. Look up their website here.
Yeah.
And thing.
Just had Johnny Cash pop up in my head. Get the rhythm when you get the blues.
Now I
Now
want
I'm
to dance.
dance.
Yeah, I go through that too.
Yep.
And I'm nobody to dance with but my cat.
Yeah, a song came in my head this morning just as I was waking up, and it's like, I never listened to that song. So I have to
Funny.
look it up. I haven't looked it up yet.
There's a message in it.
Yeah, I've got it. Oh, I forgot to pull. Oh, I did pull it out. The number is 223. I don't know.
Oh, page number for today.
Yeah, it popped in my head. 223.
See, buy the book of wisdom,
It's
and
called
then you can
Conferring.
ask yourself on a daily basis, what page should I read?
Yep, and they do give you.
I haven't been getting any numbers today.
They reminded me a couple times to
Let me figure out
remember
what
that.
message it is.
And sorry, we're getting off, Tracy, but yeah, that's a thing. Write down the information. Also, if you can take some dance lessons, just nice and easy ones, not to go crazy, but get out there and meet the people you need to meet. Is the Tin Warthog. Oh. To air shows. Oh. Guess what? Jess likes going to air shows.
Ooh, okay, I have to marry her. Where is she?
You know where she is.
Oh, that Jess? She's
That
got
Jess.
a boyfriend. She wants to go take
And
her
she's too-
boyfriend. She's kicked me aside.
Yeah, and I was going to say she's too young.
Everybody
That's
keeps
right.
telling me that, Jess, but I don't believe it.
Okay. Yep. Oh, her favorite at the air show is the A-10 Warthog.
That's a military plane.
Yeah.
It's a nasty little airplane. You know?
Oh, and it's Kevin's too. I used to rock that in the battlefield games. Oh, okay.
Okay, if you want me, here's
Okay, go ahead.
Here's
You found it?
this is a paragraph off of page 223, 222 in my book. Because 223 didn't sound right. When you are using a map looking for your destination, you are focused on the task of reaching your endpoint. You are looking for landmarks or signs that correlate with the map. You are in the moment of knowing where you are and where you want to be. You are curious of barriers that may require you to make another turn that you are not expecting. That kind of focus is what you want to develop and be empowered with. The past does not matter. It is over. What is coming is not of concern because it will not matter until you get there. Where you are right now is your focus point. Maintain your focus on where you are putting each footprint. That way you can avoid rough terrain on the first encounter. I think that's what we were supposed to put out there.
Okay.
What amazes me is when I wrote this thing, I hear it from so many other sources, old and new. It's amazing. It's just the same stuff keeps coming around.
Yeah.
Fly me to the moon. Very good.
Yeah, I'm loving the music too. So funny. A-10 would never have guessed this.
She's a wild woman, man. That's a wild airplane. That's why she would be attracted to it.
That's good. Okay.
It has missiles on it and has all kinds of crazy stuff. Is that the one that lifts vertically? I don't remember. There's one aircraft that lifts vertically. They don't need a runway.
She almost joined the Air Force.
I get that. That makes sense to me that you would do that.
Okay. I hope that helps, Tracy. I know we kind of went off on stuff, but hopefully that helps. And it is Jasmina's time, but thank you, Tracy, for coming in. Love to see you always in here. So Jasmina, and then Luke, if you need anything, please let me know. Rolik, if you have a question, please put that in. Also, Vladimir, please put that in as well. Then Rob, I know you have General.
Jasmina.
Yeah, we got Jasmina right now, if she's here. And then Vanessa V after Rob. Okay. I said all the people. I'm a rare breed, Kevin.
I'm hearing the word tenuous at best.
For Jasmina,
Yeah.
here you go. I think I love, what? I'm hearing fantasy.
Yeah. On
You
her,
know, on her side.
On her side.
Yeah.
I would say get back on match. I don't get a lot of connection there.
Yeah, and she's not popping in, but there's someone just older on the female side that is not causing problems, but it's just, oh, there she is. Oh no, just older. Almost, yeah, that's older than you. There's a female that's old, female energy, very close to your heart, that is older than you, possibly mom, but a young mom. And otherwise, it's a sister or aunt that's close to you that is trying to steer you away. I feel the energy present in you, but it's not painful. And usually, if it's painful, they're doing something to you. But no, this person's trying to save you from
It's an
your own
influence.
heart.
It's an influence.
A good influence.
Somebody who's very
I'm
concerned
sorry.
about.
Pam.
I saw that. Yeah.
Okay. Sorry.
Proclivity.
Proclivity.
I was putting an L in there.
There is one.
Well, I was second a proclivity. I couldn't.
You can't do it again,
No,
huh?
I didn't.
Okay. You were not supposed to. That's why. That's
Once
like-
was enough.
that's why we looked at you like, what?
So, Jasmina, did you hear what we were saying? This doesn't seem like a strong connection. Julie felt it was sort of a fantasy wish on your side. I don't. See
Oh, I'm hearing daydream. Yeah.
the daydream. Is that what it was? Yeah.
Yeah, you need to get rid of the old before the new is coming in. And this is to forgive, to forget about all the old stuff.
Well, Victor's getting neck pains and stuff too.
Hi, George. Welcome in. Tracy, did you send notice to George? Hey, George.
Did that help you, Jasmine? I didn't know if there was any more depth you wanted us to go to, and
Yeah.
it seems very shallow.
Yeah, you got to work on loving yourself more. And again, the definition for that, for unconditional self-love, is that you are sharing in and embracing God's love for you. Okay?
She doesn't give herself any credit.
No, she doesn't. She's very powerful, but it's very subdued.
She hasn't been taught.
No. Jasmina, I'm not sure where you're at, but you can always come to the psychic class. Yeah, I can't even think of it right now.
Well, it's that strange
Tuesday
belief that
night
you need
class.
somebody else, but she's chasing, as we all do, that fix that we're looking for.
Yeah. What did you used to? Yeah, you used to say fantasy, right? Or a dream or something. You used
A
to call it.
delusion.
It's a yeah.
I now know it's a delusion. No, what was it? An illusion of what I thought they were going to be like.
Right. You formed them in your head of who
Yes.
they were,
Who I
not who they actually
thought, and
were.
then they turn out to be contrary. And you go, wait a minute. And the honeymoon's over.
Yeah. And if it was a year ago and you guys have not connected yet,
Yeah.
just let it go. The universe has better for you. Just saying.
So don't save yourself for this person. Just keep. Oh, you're hiding back. You're not putting yourself out there,
No.
kiddo. Get out. If you're sitting in the wings waiting for this thing to work out, you've got to get out and get out in public, is what I'm hearing.
There's more fish in the sea. Ooh.
South Africa.
Oh wow. There's a lot from South Africa, and I know it's tough there. And as soon as you popped in about South Africa, my right foot chakra went into overdrive. It sparked, and it still got a lot of energy in it. So, what is they telling me? Your male energy is too much for these other people. So,
But she's still holding herself back. There's something.
yeah, but what's being put forth from her is her male energy.
She's overbearing. Right.
And it's not in a bad way. It's just that she's way too much. These people can't handle you. But the people who truly need you can handle what you're putting forth. But what I'm asking you to do for yourself is to look at YouTube for guided meditation of female divine feminine goddess activation guided meditation. That's what I'm asking you to put in the search. I'm a single 10 years. Put this in the search bar for YouTube, and that is Divine Feminine Goddess Meditation or Activation Meditation, guided meditation. Say it one more time the right way. Okay. Divine Feminine Goddess Activation Guided Meditation. And you want something between 15 minutes and 30 minutes. It works best that way because, one, you understand what's going on a little bit. It starts to kick in after 15 minutes. And if you have more than 30 minutes, you might fall asleep. So you want something in between those times.
Don't let the chemistry you thought you had confuse you. You want to stand back and look for some clarity. The chemistry blinds us. It puts rose-colored glasses on that we're not seeing through clearly. And I think if you stand back, what you think is there is not there. There's always, you can meet somebody all day, every day and think you can have fun laughing at somebody, but don't take that as chemistry. I like the true love thing.
Yeah, I did too. That's why I put it back on there. That is very, I'm going to want to. Yes, our comedy relief guy, Mr. Kevin, we appreciate that. But we agree with you, Jess.
There's chemistry when you first meet somebody, and then there's chemistry based on who they really are.
Right.
Because people turn stuff on.
Yeah.
Been there, done that.
They changed masks.
Yes. So beware of the masks.
Yeah. You've been seeing. Hopefully they're getting better nowadays. Thank you, Jasmine, because you have a beautiful soul, a lot of great energy. You just need to trust yourself and work on you. Start loving yourself more. Right, Mr. Victor? Hi, Kat. Welcome in. I'm getting a lot of people sharing right now, so I appreciate that. Thank you guys for that. Okay, next, Luke, was there anything you had a question about? And Brolik, I know you said something, but I didn't grab it because you're next. And then I think Vladimir is after Brolik. Oh, anything on career works for you?
Brolik. I'm hearing the words expand your horizons, but I have no idea how that applies to what you're doing. Expand your can you branch out into some other areas while still doing what you're doing? And I almost get the feeling that you are isolating yourself talent-wise. There's more things you could be doing to feed what you are doing. What's that word? Branching out, finding something that relate. You're welcome, Jasmine. Hope that helped.
Yeah.
It's like adding more product lines. Is there something else you could do, or these other things you could branch into would feed what you're currently doing? But I see you sort of being isolated in a room and sort of not being happy with it, like being bored. They're saying take the first step. And I'm hearing the words, don't be shy. Is there somebody you could approach if you want to push yourself to expand? I don't know if you're working for a company or not, but I get the feeling that there is someone you could approach, say, hey, I'd like to try something different. Somebody that's open to your ideas. If you've got some ideas rolling around in your head or some options. I just get the sense you want to branch out, but either you're isolated, don't want to, or afraid to, or need some encouragement, or haven't found the right person to help you. And that's all I'm picking up.
Wow. Yeah, got to put that up there. Wow. Brolik, more certifications and degrees related to it. Yes.
Well, if the certifications would give you a bump up the ladder, that's what you want to do, assuming that you like what you're doing.
Right. If you don't like it, what you're doing, then you need to change it up. When you first when I put your name up, I just got a lot of heaviness in my head, and I don't know about you, Victor, but the third eye is hurting.
Hmm.
And it's making my eyes shut, my other real eyes shut.
Like he doesn't want to see.
Yeah. And it's all in the brain area, which tells me it has to do with work. It's pretty restricted. So for me to branch out, I'll have to most likely go elsewhere.
Here's what I'm getting. Somebody somewhere else would appreciate you more than where you are being, than you are being appreciated where you are. It wouldn't hurt to look.
Okay.
FYI. That's just
Yeah.
the sense I'm having come through me now.
Yes, that girl. Sorry, I must have skipped you, but perfect timing for coming back in. So we'll do you after Brolick.
Because you're more talented than what you're doing. You're able to handle more than what they're giving you responsibility for. And you're bored.
And you're just holding on to the negativity
We've
from
talked
this.
to him before.
Oh, yes, we have. I don't care for they merged with a bigger company. Yes. I agree. I did apply for some other. They merged with a bigger company.
They're just saying keep your eyes open. You know,
Yeah.
don't throw the baby out with the bathwater kind of thing. But yeah, it's like having a child of accelerated intelligence in a classroom of average students. And I don't mean that good or bad, but the kid that is not being challenged by the work is going to sit there and fall asleep at the switch. So you're not being utilized to your capacity.
Yeah. They're stifling, like you said, they're stifling the creativity. That's what I'm feeling.
Which is
too.
fine as long as you want to put up with it. They're saying go somewhere where you're more appreciated. That just rang through.
Oops.
Don't stop. What am I getting? They're saying don't stop looking. Just keep looking. Ask to be led to the right place.
And the song "Don't Stop Believing."
Oh, yeah, yeah.
That was prevalent. Just as you were saying that, they started the song. Very good.
Well,
yeah, and I've got a lot of.
You can choose to be depressed if you want to.
It's you create the life you want. Remember, don't take things personally. Find something to while you're bored. Find something else to do. Write songs or something else when you're in the middle of being bored. Do something that.
Why do I see him in like a karaoke place, a bar with it? Do you play guitar? Are you musically inclined? I see you out in a social situation with music and people sitting around.
Yes, exactly, Kim. Yeah. And I like that idea too. Because I don't know why they told me to have you write songs, but they wanted me to do that. I agree on what? Can't anymore.
Oh, no,
Can't. Well, if you kept saying I can't, you won't be able to. But if you want to do something, I can do it. I am doing it. I am working on it. I am,
And just ask to be guided. Just say, hey, look at the heavens and say, hey, show me where I'm supposed to go. But right now I'm not clear. Ask them to show you the way.
Yep. No, I didn't start learning a while back, but
Let's go grab drinks at a bar.
didn't finish. Oh, music? You didn't finish? Okay.
I just see him enjoying being musically inclined.
Yeah. I don't think you're in this area. So, but if you are, I was going to say we don't really drink, but club soda is good.
Yeah.
Something I'd like. Yes, there you go. Like to learn. Pick up a guitar then. Manifest a guitar. That's what they're saying. Somebody, you're going to find a guitar, whether it's going to be inexpensive or somebody's going to give it to you. You make up your mind how you want that coming. And the third eye is getting better now.
They just said, don't give up on yourself. You're too complacent where you are, There was a scene in a movie, Bagger Vance. Anyway, the main character actress. She loses her father to suicide, and she's a Southern belle, and the father has money. But she's sitting around waiting for this love of her life to come back from the war, and he hasn't. So she's leaning against this banister. There's one scene where she says, you can see her pondering, and she just takes her fist and hits the rail. Okay, enough of this. I'm going to move on. You see her taking off in another direction. You haven't had enough yet. If you're getting tired of this, you got to decide to. They're saying it's time.
Yeah,
They just said that.
it's time.
It's time.
And you want to learn? Pick up the guitar. Go.
It's
Go
that, but I see something about the music perks you up. I don't know what it is.
It's in his blood. Uncles and grandfather all
yeah?
know how to
I
play
didn't
it.
see that.
Yeah. Yes. Is a place for your proclivity.
Proclivity.
Is whatever your proclivity is. Song for you. Take a chance.
Abba. I got that on my.
And you're singing that to yourself, people. When you take a chance on me, I'm taking a chance on me. It's for those who can appreciate tarot cards, not in a negative way. It's the Fool's card. Take the leap. Trust in you. You can do this. You can do anything.
Grandfather would be around him if he was starting to play. Grandfather would be there to help him strum.
Maybe all of them will be.
That would be, yeah.
Sit down and all.
Yeah, have a jam. So, go, my friend.
They have piano lessons. Yes, there's piano too. And piano is a good one to learn, even if you're picking up, or tutorials, even if you're going to pick up a guitar, because they're both string instruments. I know a piano doesn't seem like it, but it is. It's a key instrument. Yeah. Only song I play on guitar is Smoke on the Water. That's not too bad. First song I learned. Kevin, we're going to have to vent you a little bit more. How old are you? Just kidding. You and Jess are just very connected. I'm just saying. Feeling it as well, Grandpa to Rolik is guiding to it. Yes. It's like they're saying, don't be surprised if you wake up one morning, open the front door, and there's a guitar sitting outside. That's what they're.
Really?
I have no idea, but that's what they're saying.
Amazon.
Don't. Well, know that it magically appears.
Oh, magically appears.
Yes.
Like,
And it could be Amazon, but he
like
didn't know
Lucky
about it.
Charms.
Yes. Okay. I hope that helps you, Brolik.
Go,
And-
man, go.
We're going to
Don't let the
Sad
dust settle
Girl.
out
And
here.
Sad Girl, I forgot your real name. I know you told us. I don't know if it's Susie or something, or yeah, I can't remember. But it was if you want us to call you that other than Sad Girl. Okay. 50 some odd trips around the sun. I lost track. Oh, okay. Got it, Kevin. Definitely Grandpa. Oh, cool. I play by ear. I played alto sax, flute, violin,
Wow.
and guitar. Oh, yes. Yeah. I'm not one who plays by ear. My sister does. I've played clarinet and baritone, but I do know how to read. Yo, she can't read.
I used to know how to read.
Oh, I
Long time ago. Now you're just bragging.
No, hey, that is a gift given. I mean, the Almighty grants a lot of gifts, and that's one to definitely keep working on all the time and utilize it to the best of your ability, because it can go away. Just saying. Okay, Sad Girl, you're next. Are you here? I thought I pinned you twice and I can't find you. So you need to pop up, please. I can play DJ controller and 808 does that. I have no idea. I don't know how to do that, so I couldn't tell you if it counts.
Sounds like a keyboard. Right?
It's electronic.
Yeah.
They're saying electronic switchboard. Yeah. I mean, I've been in studios before, but I don't get into all that stuff.
Doing sad girl.
Yeah. My parents put me in so many after school activities, and I'm very grateful. The Gemini in me loves learning new things. Yes. Hey, it's not just the Gemini in you. I love learning new things. Right now, I want to write and to draw and paint. Those are the ones I want to do right now. Anyway.
I've seen a lot of stars around you, sad girl.
Okay. But she's still not popping in
Oh,
back
she's
in.
not back.
Not back yet. To me, a few years ago, I was really inclined to learn guitar, but didn't have the money for one. And a few months later, my nephew came to town with a guitar for me. Yes, exactly, KK. So I hope you're learning it now. I don't get Julie, and I'm doing it. So what? You don't get me? Okay, that's all right. I have unconditional love for you. It's okay. Word for me popping out now in my mind is self-love. Trust in yourself. Divine timing. Yes. Okay, so no sad girl. She still hasn't popped up. Okay. Vladimir, are you here, Vladimir? Very Eastern European.
Vladimir.
Yes. The DJ. Oh, okay.
Are we waiting? Is Vladimir here?
I get you. Okay. We're waiting for Vladimir. We just said Vladimir, so it might take a minute, a second or two. 10. He said stars around you, and I
There it
immediately
is.
thought of Hedy Lamarr.
You watch old movies.
Yes. Vladimir is here. I think he said general, but let me go back to it. No, he didn't say anything. So we're going to go with highest and greatest Slavic. Yes, it sounds very Slavic to me. After being in the Czech Republic for 7 summers, yeah, Vladimir is very, or not, more like Transylvania sort of Vladimir. Vladimir the Impaler. Anyway, hope that's not you. Just saying. Okay. So what do you want?
They're showing me you walking away in sort of a dejected state. If you watch somebody walking away with their shoulders sunk down and their head like, woe is me.
Is that him or is that somebody else?
I'm assuming it's him.
Okay.
Feels like him. So dejected. What would make you dejected that bad? Something didn't work out the way you want. I'm feeling rejection. Rejection. What I'm hearing is you weren't rejected, you were just misplaced. But I don't know if that makes any sense to you or not.
Sorry, I just got a thing of this family reunion going on. So name's
Vladimir?
no, it's somebody else's. Anyway,
What kind of a nickname do you have for Vlad? Hey, Vlad.
Vlad the Impaler. Yes.
And
Yeah, I've read books on that. Anyway, that's in like I said, Transylvania, but that's they're saying Bratislava.
Interesting.
I don't know why
Rejection
they're
is
saying that.
God's protection.
Yes, yes.
Hadn't
You
thought of
do
it that way.
You do no need to try, Yoda would be proud. Okay.
I don't know if we're hitting Vladimir's buttons here or not.
Yeah, Vladimir.
We need feedback. We need adulation. We need praise. We need worship. Something.
I keep wondering where he's at. Anyway, go back to
We
Vladimir.
need connection.
He's not connected to much. And I do like that. Put that back up. The delay is a while, but he's YouTube. It shouldn't be too much delayed.
We feel like lost him.
Wee, wee. Please talk to us, Vlad.
Who else we got?
Okay,
Oh,
there.
long time.
Oh, I'm thinking this
This
could be.
in regards to my job.
Oh, okay.
It looks like pretty heavy rejection. Did you throw out something that somebody said, no, that's a bad idea, or did they just use the word that's stupid and put you down? Oh, you felt oh. He took it the wrong way. He didn't take it as constructive criticism. He took it as, just flat out, you're useless.
He took it personally.
Yeah, that's it. That's it.
It's what we were talking about. Don't take things personally. The lag is horrible. Yeah,
So
appreciate that.
they want you to learn, there was a conversation or something. They want you to learn to look at it as a different way. Oh, okay, rather than my life is over. I mean, that's an extreme example, but
I'm just hearing learn from mistake.
okay.
No, learn the lesson. There's not a mistake. Learn the lesson provided.
That's interesting. I heard provided just before you said it.
Yeah. Those are the ones that they're saying is they provided you a lesson to learn from, not to get overwhelmed by.
They're saying reevaluate.
Reevaluate.
Your position, or whatever happened, he
The action.
completely misconstrued the intent on the other parties, is what I think. He misread the situation, took it, like you said, took it personally.
And I'm feeling that, or I'm hearing that it's a lack of training on their side, a lack of,
Well, there was no empathy on the other side.
no empathy, but they did not do anything to show you the proper way they wanted it done. So they can't expect you to do something you had no idea about. That's what they're saying. You had no proclivity for the mission. This is what they're saying at the time. Take the lessons learned and move on. Don't hold on to it. Don't hold on to the negative energy, or the words I got is narcissism. Yeah. And that probably the words coming out of the person's mouth was narcissistic dialogue. Ooh. That's what they're giving me.
The energy that I think he was dealing with, it was either a superior, a boss, or something.
Yeah.
And he was treated sort of like insignificant.
Yeah. But they weren't meaning it in the way they presented it, but they were trying to get a point across, their point across. They didn't take in consideration you.
As they best knew how to convey it.
Yes, at that time. Yeah. Yeah.
The picture I'm seeing is just turn around and act like nothing happened.
Yeah.
But they're saying don't give up. There's something you're trying to present and somebody's not hearing you. Have you got an idea about something at work that you're trying to improve, or? Well, and Victor's right.
Yeah.
Everybody's doing the best they know how to do at the time, or they'd be doing it better or differently. But you're smarter, you're wiser for the experience. Let's put it that way. If you don't get consumed by the feeling you were put down or beat up or not worthy. In the moment, you were doing the best you knew how to do, and so were they. Yeah, Victor's got a good point. Let them scream and go away. And just keep doing what you do.
Yeah.
It's more about them than it is you. But there again, it takes two to tango.
Yeah. But don't give them the power. You walking away feeling rejected gave them your energy. Do not take your energy back from them. Your energy, your power, and your magic. Take it back from anybody who does you wrong. It is not theirs to have. And I know if you felt rejected, then you gave it up. But don't take, please, everyone, do your best not to take things personally, because you don't want to give them any more energy than they've already tried to steal from you. And they do. I like the tango. Well, I'm glad that's a dance you like, but hi, Donna.
Will you get pregnant this year? You can get pregnant next week if you want to.
Are you? No, I'm not going to say that. Okay. Rob is next, then Vanessa. Thank you, Vladimir. Healing and love to you. Unconditional love. I'll send that too.
Or at least you'll have fun trying.
Yeah. Oops. What did I do? Okay.
Where do we know Donna from?
Donna Travers is from Ireland, I think, and it's been a while since she's been on. She drops in every once in a while, but usually late. Yes, drop the baggage from the past. That's where it belongs, behind you. Much better is ahead. Exactly. Let it go. There's this movie called Frozen, everyone, and it's all about letting go. It's a nice thing to watch.
Let it go, let it go.
Yep. And I have stuff on that. Yes, the road lies ahead. So tie up your shoes. Okay. There's Rob. What is the message Spirit wants to share at the moment? And Vanessa is next. Message.
There's somebody to your right. It's female. And you keep, and I would say smaller. I want to go like child, not adult, and not partner. You keep you're angry with somebody. You're welcome, Vlad.
Yep.
Oh, the discord is not serving either one of you. I'm hearing make some peace. I get the impression it's a child, or at least somebody younger than you. You've had a disagreement. You're not happy with their performance. They're saying give them a little slack. You're expecting too much. If you're dealing with a child, understand she doesn't know what you know, and you can't expect her to perform on all levels when she hasn't had time to be trained or he's expecting her to know stuff by osmosis. You've got to hand feed this person. They don't know what you're talking about, so you're both frustrated. They're feeling beat up because you're expecting things that they don't know anything about. That's my sense.
Yeah. And it happens quite a bit where you meet a child at a certain age and you expect them to be a normal child. Well, what is normal, people? There isn't anything as normal. My ex was lying, stealing, and cheating. Oh, wow. Let it go.
Well, here's the sad thing about that. They were doing the best they knew how to do, or they would have been doing something different.
Yep.
You have to learn, look for the gifts in whatever the relationship brought you, because there was something, either a lesson, even gifts, who knows what. It took me 2 years to learn this one. That's why I'm telling you. When you look at the gifts received, it takes all the opposite energy that you're now spewing over whatever the situation was that obviously was in discord for you. And if nothing else, there's a gift for you in looking at her differently. But I get this huge childlike energy about this person, and they just didn't know any better. Either their background taught them that this was okay, or they weren't taught the opposite, and you walked into this thing with different expectations than what they were, brought up by, and you misread the signals, and they're doing what they know to do. I keep hearing baby steps. I'm hearing let them go, but with positive, not compliments, but positive wishes for them,
Yeah. Stand your ground. Definitely stand your
Corporations
ground.
back.
Yeah. You're doing the right things.
I don't know how to help you there, but I think a change in your perspective of what's going on. Rather, okay, look for the lesson in this for you. Don't feel duped or done in or victim. You got to let go of the victim thing. It's an oops. You tripped over the step going up the stairway. And when you neutralize that energy, that changes things. Oh, they're showing me this. I saw a thing the other day. And this guy has talked before, but it's an interview. And he's talking about an argument he had with his wife. And he's basically said, you did this wrong and this wrong and this wrong. Of course, she fires back saying, you did this wrong, you did this wrong, you did it. They're blazing at each other. And he said he suddenly had the awareness to flip it around. He said, well, you did this right and you did this right and I did this wrong and I did this wrong. Completely flipped the energy. I thought that was magnificent. He said she caught wind of what he was doing and she flipped around and did the same thing. She said in 3 or 4 minutes they were hugging, laughing, but you see the difference in the dynamics?
Yeah, instead of.
And if you can do that, you don't want to be, who was the guy from the Disney guy and the character, the sailing thing, I can't think of his name. He and his wife got in this huge public divorce thing. Anyway, I'm saying go for the win-win and make it as positive for you. Present yourself differently, not adversarial, but out of concern, and express it. You want this to be the best for everybody. She's being vengeful about it, but that would go hand in hand with it. Oh, third eye room.
Yes.
Go talk to her up here. And another term you could apply to this is higher self. You have a higher self. She has a higher self. Believe it or not, she has one. Both of you go into your imagination center, or third eye, whatever you want to call it. Sit down, have a long talk with her there. It won't happen on the first time, but keep going in and tell her that your conviction is making this best for everybody. Given time, she will hear you at the physical level, and you'll see you might get her attorney in there too.
Yeah.
But they're saying you want to swing the pendulum. So that's the best tool I can think of to give you. We hear interesting feedback on those results. I get it.
Yes.
On the cash.
Very. Just want the cash and the corporations. Yes.
However, I don't know what the outcome is going to be. I can't promise you. And if you have an expectation of what the outcome is, that's just going to hold things back. You don't want an expectation. You want the best for everybody. Just keep that as neutral as you can. And play with that. They're saying that'll feed more energy into the situation than anything else. My heart goes with you. I know what you mean. The problem is I didn't have this awareness when I was having to deal with that battle myself. So look how much smarter I am. I know everything now.
Well, experience is the
The teacher.
best teacher.
You're welcome. Hope that works for you. What part of the world are you in, Rob? I'm just curious. Interesting outlook, Kevin. Yeah. What price for peace?
Yeah, you've said that many times too. It's like, oh, be wise, be wounded. You chose to be wise and
Yeah,
not wounded.
that'll
By
help a
sending
lot.
her love and forgiveness, you've done the right thing. Just want the cash back, yeah.
I get the feeling.
I gotta put it up. Hold on a second. Let me get it. Not that one, this one. Okay, I'll go to that one next. I revoke access to all entities and their strings that cause harm to me. I rebuke all energies that keep me from my blessings. May my guides remove any spells cast against me, block any ill intentions coming for me, and protect me fiercely. No spell shall prosper against me. I recall my energy. I reclaim my power. I rejuvenate my magic. None of their fear, projections, or energy can live within me. Their prayers against me fall upon deaf ears. May the divine hold and protect me. Remove all ill will that is shackled to my spirit and set me free. As I will, so mote it be. That's just one of the ones that I say on a basis. I call back my power, energy, and magic from all corners, people, places, and situations that have been draining, siphoning, or stealing from me, consciously or subconsciously, intentionally or unintentionally, from all realms, worlds, and directions of time. I am safe, sovereign, and protected. So shall it be. Those are just a couple that you can say on a daily basis, morning and night, to know it's everything that all your stuff is coming back to you, and send their energy back with blessings and love. Just like you said, love and forgiveness, the same thing. But this is about you, and yeah, I know you've learned the lesson, so you're moving forward. Yeah. Those words do help, and I hope you guys took a picture if you wanted it. If you would like a copy of that, since I got it off of Facebook, but if you email me, I'd be glad to send that to you guys. And oops, wrong one. I was going to put the captions up so you have the email address. Yes. Okay. So, all right. I hope that helps you. I know you've been going through a lot, but you're going to get through it. As far as the other end of it, with 8 lawsuits going on,
With the same business or something?
I don't know if he's got different businesses, different corporations. And I'm hearing the majority. Those are the words they're coming back with. The majority. In other words, you're going to be winning the majority. I don't know what the majority is. 5 would be the majority, but the majority.
You can go into your higher level room with everybody if you want.
Yeah.
Take them on one at a time. I don't know how lawyers work in the third eye room.
Yeah. You never brought a lawyer in the third eye
I
room?
never thought about it. No. Bastard.
Yeah. Just kidding. Okay. Thought it was funny. No offense, Rob. I know you're going to highest and greatest good for all involved. Yeah. It's going to work out for everyone. Let's see. So, Vanessa, are you still here? Vanessa. Oh, well, it's almost time to go to Gabriel, because remember we have a vote at the end of this.
Oh,
So
we
please
do?
hang on. Yes. I
didn't
told
know.
you we're going to wait until after Gabriel
Oh, I
had
didn't.
his
I
say.
thought we were just starting. I didn't realize we were voting today.
Well, we'll vote it. We'll narrow it
each week.
down. Yeah. Hey, we might come up with new stuff. I'm just trying to help some women. Yes,
You're trying to be awesome.
you are awesome.
Yeah. You
So,
fell off your
well,
horse, you get up and get back on the horse.
As well. So happy I found this collective. Yes, Victor. Yep. You are awesome. Don't be trying. Trying like tomorrow and never gets you. It never gets. It never comes to fruition.
Doing my best to be awesome.
Yes. Do my best. Okay. I hope that helps, Rob. It doesn't look like Vanessa is here. Gabriel is there. Okay. I am based in Hamilton, on Canada. Is that in Canada? Or is that in?
Job?
Yeah. Vanessa's looking for a job.
Why do I see you sewing? I'm seeing you stitching.
You get the stitches every once in a
Do I?
while. Yeah, last
What
week
does
you
that-
did too. You saw people stitching. So
But I see her, if she's looking for a job, I see her as a homebody, a mother, taking care of, old-fashioned. She's not really wanting a job.
she wants to be supported. Oh, I had friends that got stuck in snowstorm there, Rob, for a Grateful Dead run. Wow. Oh, Hamilton, Ontario, Canada? Is that what you meant? On Canada. It just hit me as Ontario. Okay, got that. Okay, so no Vanessa. All right, so I'm going to step back.
Are we doing that already? 52.
Yeah, it's 53.
Okay.
Yeah, 52, but we've been on an hour and 53 minutes. So we'll do that, and then we'll talk about
Okay.
voting, because I want to hear what Gabriel has to say about the name.
Oh, let's see. Well, as they're buzzing in, they're emphasizing heart energy, heart tuning in. They're saying it's important for you to listen to your heart, because at all times, that's the most important organ in your being for giving you guidance. Energy comes to the heart from the mind and the brain, rather than the other way around as you perceive it. Heart energy is prolific. It accelerates your passions. It announces your arrival before you physically arrive. You feel this in others at different times to back up our claim for the importance of the awareness of this energy. This being that seemingly is just a separate organ is almost its own world of energetic connection. Be sensitive to your heart's energy in the way you feel at any given time. Put your hand on your chest and comfort this area much like you would comfort a small child. It's important to understand the connection between mind, brain, and heart energy. They're all intermingled, intertwined, and as a trio, they orchestrate a lot of your daily actions. Be sublime in your care of your heart in terms of energy, food, guidance, and they're pushing this. You want to talk to this heart as if it was a child and it's someone on a regular basis. You say you look at yourself in the mirror in the morning, but also welcome your heart to the arrival of the day, much like you would your spouse or dearest friend upon their arrival in the morning. This organ knows who you are, and we wish to suggest that you try addressing it more often as if it were a person. Have conversations, ask questions. Be at one with knowing you have this buddy of sorts with you at all times. We will leave you with that process to digest because we know it's a new concept many have not heard. But truly, it is an interaction you should be aware of. We wish you well on your journey. Remember, one step at a time leads you to the end of the universe. Blessings to you all as we depart. Ta-da.
Well, they're not concerned with the name, obviously.
They did not go there.
Nope.
I
It's
guess
all
they-
about the heart
I
today.
guess they figured we're going to figure it out.
So, anyone want to put a vote or
What are-
vote
what
on
are-
one of the ones? You've got them
What
right
are
there.
our options? We have
Well, conferring with the universe, aha moments, proclivity of spirit, beyond the veil, proclivity from the heavens,
nobody's going to know what that means. All right, so we got 5.
was there more?
That's enough.
What was that other stuff in there that you wrote on?
Priority of spirit with Scott and Julie,
No, don't worry about that.
or
names.
Pam.
Yeah.
Beyond the veil with Scott and Julie.
Okay.
Proclivity from the heavens.
What was the next one?
Oh, this was where Kevin was talking about he wants
Oh,
out all
okay.
the secrets of the universe, but couldn't find a pen
Yeah.
to write it down. Then he forgot. I love that.
Yep. So, anyone have a thing, proclivity of the spirit in the center and conversations with Gabriel at the bottom? Okay. He says, was my AI prompt. So, proclivity of spirit and conversations with Gabriel. And did Pam put conferring with the universe?
Yeah,
I'm with you on that one.
That's Pam's vote. So we have 2 for conferring.
We might have to do this another week
Yeah,
since not a lot are participating.
chills on that.
Sorry, Leonard,
Oh,
we are just
Victor,
now
I guess,
leaving.
is relating to the conferring. He says, well,
chills on that. Which one? Conferring?
Yeah,
Does that mean you've got a third vote on that?
agree on
Of-
conferring.
Proclivity of spirit, that's a cool one. Is that what you meant? I hope you didn't mean sport because,
We're not athletically inclined.
yeah, that would be for the. Anyway,
We could try.
yeah, she meant spirit. Okay.
Well, we didn't tell Donna whether she was going to get pregnant this year.
Well, that's because we went, we are out of time and we had already said we were going to do this at the end.
You want to get pregnant.
I mean, yeah. It's your
Kids are
choice.
expensive.
Yeah, kids are very expensive.
I'm sure you can find a helper somewhere.
Okay, we can have a playoff like Super Bowl
Yes,
squares.
squares.
Yeah.
That's really good.
Okay.
Well, let us digest that this week. We'll play with it. Thank you for your input.
And Donna, you create the life you want to create. Are you ready for that? That's the first question you need to ask yourself. Are you ready to be a parent?
I don't think so.
I'm getting no. She's not loving herself enough.
She's doing it as a distraction.
Yeah.
And the kid won't love you enough to make you like yourself.
You've got to like yourself first.
You know, people
Love
will have
yourself
kids
first.
because they think the kid will love them back. You know, that's where I'm going with that.
Yeah, no. And I was going to say, your mom, we won't get into that, but yeah. Said she could get pregnant next week if she wanted to. Yes. Yeah, she can get pregnant anytime she wants, but I don't think she's ready for it. She needs to ask herself that question. It's a 9-year.
Don't
It's
look
a
at
9-year. Yes, it is.
Don't look at it as a distraction for something to do. You got a little life there to be responsible for. Yeah, Victor's getting no too. So you got 3 no's
Yeah,
so far.
I got. Yeah.
You can, but we don't think it's a good idea.
You've got to be ready.
I'm hearing you need to be more settled and know who you are is what I'm hearing.
Yeah. I know, I think it's been about 2 years ago we asked you if you have found your passion and you hadn't. So it's up to you to find your
Plus, you
Who
want to
you
start
are.
a daycare with your own kid, having kids.
Yeah, but you can't pay yourself.
No, the kids don't bring in much money.
No, they don't. Well, thank you guys for coming in. We appreciate each and every one of you, and loved the dialogue today. It was fun. The proclivity word we love, and just all the back and forth. We really appreciate it.
So think this over, Miss Donna.
Yep. And wow.
Next week we're going to have the Kevin and Jess show.
Yep.
They'll be following the Julianne Scott show.
Hey, we could just do
We
that,
could,
but
yeah.
no, I like conferring. But anyway, I thank you guys for coming in on our quest to find a new name, and have a lovely weekend. Yes,
May you find an answer to the universe this week, and keep your pen handy.
yes. I always have pencils with me everywhere I go, so I can jot down things and do some drawing. So thank you guys.
We'll be back.
Thanks. Rise above with love. Tomorrow morning is Miss Susan, 10 a.m. She'll be early Mountain Standard Time, 10 a.m. On Sunday, it's Psychic Sunday, not Super Psychic Sunday, but Psychic Sunday this Sunday with Jess and Bonnie on Psychic Sunday from 11 to 1 Mountain Standard Time. I bet you do now, Kevin. And there might be one in the afternoon, I'm not sure, with Sherry Berry. Again, I am not sure because Miss Angie is still in recovery. And Monday morning is tea time with Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, Miss Shauna. And I think that starts between 10 and 11-ish.
Kevin, email me. Sorry to interrupt.
Ish Eastern Standard Time. On Tuesday, I will be back with Claudine and the spiritual show that flows. Claudine with Elevated by Claudine. And on Tuesday evening is the Psychic Squad. So if you want to be a part of that, the class, the Zoom class, the free Zoom class, you can email Don at advice@sonoranmystictarot at gmail, mystictarot.com, sorry. And then, or you can send me an email at loveriotwarriors@gmail.com. That is going through right now. And that is Tuesday evening. Wednesday morning, I'll be back with Bonnie and Ask the Angels. Bonnie of Calling on Angels 1111. And Wednesday night, there might be somebody on in the evening around 6 p.m.-ish Mountain Standard Time, and that should be Dawn and or Miss Angie, A5 says, and that's Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And then Thursday should be Naturally Divine Goddess Tarot, Miss Shauna, and or Sonoran Mystic Tarot. And then we will be back on Friday.
Absolutely.
Did you go to sleep?
No, I was waiting for maybe I had something I didn't know. Because I know we're going to
because I turned to you.
Oh.
That's your time. We'll be back
You
Friday.
scared me. I was afraid.
Thank you guys so much. Remember to rise above with love.
Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a great one. Great weekend. Somewhere I'll find the exit video.
We
Have
need
a
the
great
music. We need the music.
music.